Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto video. And by far, one of the most requested topics was, can XRP make you a millionaire? And the same thing kind of applies to many other different cryptocurrencies. In the comments, I very often see, hey, can holding HBAR make me a millionaire? Can holding Ethereum make me a millionaire? Will I become a millionaire with BNB, QNT, and all these other cryptos? And the very simple answer is, well, it depends on quite a lot of factors. Diving into it, the crypto space right now is in a pretty bullish period. Depending on where the market is going next, it's going to also decide the probability of you succeeding and you making it very far. We have to make one thing very clear. The higher up in the rankings your crypto is, the higher the market cap of that specific crypto, meaning the amount of tokens out there or coins out there times the current price. And in theory, the lower on the ranking, the easier it is to grow, albeit not in dollars, but percentage-wise. What I mean with that is the more of a degenerate type of crypto that you pick, the higher of the probability that it's going to 10x, for example, or 100x or 1000x. And the higher up on the ranking that you go, the less of a chance you have that you're going to get some sort of crazy multiplier. For example, when Shiba Inu launched, where was it in the rankings? I don't even know. Somewhere in the thousands. And that also meant there's a crazy multiplier for those that are early with that crypto. For Bitcoin right now, for you to double your money, the market cap has to go from 450 billion to 900 billion, where if you're with a smaller cap crypto, the market cap might only have to go from 6 million to 12 million, which is significantly easier. Having said that, the higher on the rankings you are, the more likelihood you have that there's longevity with the cryptocurrency and that the fundamentals are solid. And so XRP is number 6 in the ranking with slightly above $20 billion in market cap, meaning it's still like 1/20th of the market cap that Bitcoin has. So there's a lot of growth that it can get to just to get to Bitcoin's level. And a reminder, I believe XRP has had close to half Bitcoin market cap before. The reason being XRP has at some points in the past been above Ethereum in market cap, which right now is at $200 billion, which would be 10x for the XRP price, going from 40 cents to $4, aka the all-time high. And if we relate back a couple years, XRP did already hit about $3.50, while Ethereum I think was at $1,400 or so, which is the 2018 all-time highs. However, because XRP came into a lawsuit with the US SEC, it's not gone on a similar sort of rally. And so right now it's quote unquote undervalued, or the price has just gone down lower because of said lawsuit. Now, simply put, if this lawsuit stops, is over, wins, if XRP comes out victorious, I think not only will the price go to all-time high, but I think a lot of altcoins are going to enjoy a similar sort of rush that XRP is going to have, and is going to propel XRP's price further than all-time high with some sort of multiplier that depends on the current market conditions. It could be that we actually pump to $10, it could be towards $7, it could be towards $12. It depends on how crazy the market is, because if we're in an extremely negative market at that time, it might really not go further than $1.50, or it might not even pump that much at all sustainably. What I mean is that I do think regardless of what the market looks like, that the FOMO will be insane for a little bit, meaning we're going to get some sort of crazy pump regardless, but maybe after a little while it's going to also climb back down as people just FOMO in like crazy. What I'm talking about here is sustained new bottoms, basically a new level of where the XP price is going to kind of fall down at. Not talking about the peak, because in a really hypey up period, it could literally go towards $25 or so before falling back down. I'm talking about that sustained level from that point on forward, which I think could very easily be above $7, potentially even $12. Anyway, if we're talking about can you then become a millionaire, it depends on your time frame. If you're talking about in the next year and you're banking mostly on this lawsuit, you have to understand, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know. All we're doing is looking at different cryptocurrencies, looking at their utility, seeing if we think that there's longevity in that and that the price will most likely go up because of what they do and what they claim to achieve and their role in the grand scheme of things. But nobody really knows for sure. And the same thing goes about the lawsuit. Nobody knows for sure if Ripple will actually end up winning. We do expect them to win, but nobody knows for sure. Anyway, to get back to the initial point, if we're talking about a 1-year scope to become a millionaire, let's say we take an XRP price tag of $10, that would be about a 25x from the current price, which means we need about 100K XRP or about $40,000 worth. If we're talking about a multi-year new bull run all-time high of, let's say, for example, $25, that's about a 62x or so, meaning we need about $16,000 right now. And obviously, that's how we go about these things. Just take a look for yourself. Where do you think the XRP price is going to get to at what time? And really just kind of sit down and think for yourself, is my best choice out there to only hold XRP? I personally am a big believer in XRP. The majority of my portfolio is in XRP, not more than 50%, but more than any other crypto that I hold. And that's because I do believe they're going to win that lawsuit, and that's going to make all this painful waiting worth it. However, I'm also reasonable in thinking if the big bull market comes back, there are many coins out there which have a higher probability of making you extremely rich quicker. Even though XRP could go to, let's pick a number, $25 in 5 years, which is an insane ROI, which is crazy. It could maybe even go higher. I'm not sure. I'm just picking a number right there. There are a lot of other coins out there which are way lower in the rankings with potentially a lot more risk. But I'm personally convinced that if I pick 100 of those cryptos and 95 of them fail, there will be 5 that will succeed that are going to completely outperform anything I could have gotten with just buying these top 10, top 100 cryptos. That's something I'm going to be doing a lot on the channel in the next couple of weeks here. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a lot of my top picks of just altcoins that many people don't know about, but I think are cryptos that have potential to go either absolutely viral or it's gonna launch soon and because we're able to buy the pre-sale, things like that. And again, understand that many times we will fail for sure. Many times we're going to lose our money or at least get a 1x return on our money. So meaning we didn't really make much. But like last bull run, we've had so many projects that went 100x. We even had a project that went 450x. And by far, I think this is the best way to become a millionaire if you're not already one. And if you are a millionaire already, I think this is the easiest way to get to the tens or hundreds of millions of dollars, but you need some knowledge for it. And so what I'm going to be doing on my channel, as I said, is sharing with you guys a lot of tips, how to get into these sales, how to look for the right projects to look into, and how to minimize risk, or at least spread your risk in an appropriate way. Obviously, the market will matter a lot in all this. For example, right now we're in a bullish period. So if this continues on for a couple of weeks, there will be a couple of coins that are launching just now that are going to go absolutely ballistic. Those we seek. If the market all of a sudden turns around and starts getting bearish again, we're not looking for these gems that can go 100x. We're looking for more solid fundamental coins like, for example, an XRP, for example, a Bitcoin, because they hold up better when the market goes back down. And for longevity, those are way more solid. You don't want to make a portfolio only with hyped up gem coins because if the market doesn't do well, that portfolio is going to go minus 99%. Where right now, a lot of these coins are holding up extremely well. And in my own opinion, a lot of the coins that we are talking about on the channel daily, they can withstand the time problem, basically, where if you just hold them right now, you buy them right now, and don't look at your portfolio for the next 5-10 years, they'll still be around and they'll most likely be worth more than they were before. And you can pass them on to your next generation and that type of stuff. Whereas with a lot of our gems, our millionaire makers, not so sure about that. Anyway, so the question answer is, well, can you become a millionaire? Certainly. I think if you're smart about it, it's not even that difficult to achieve it within a year, knowing that the bull market is back. If the bull market is not back, it'll obviously be an uphill battle because you're going to have to trade and make money as crypto prices go down. If crypto prices go up, if you're just there early enough and are willing to take a significant amount of risk, it's very much possible to get there with just 10,000 bucks. And if we're talking about longer time frames and people are asking, hey, can I get a millionaire with 500 XRP or so? I'd say it's personally, I'd say it's still possible, but there's not really any close by reality in which I see that happening. If you're asking me about 40 years into the future, sure, maybe, but I don't know about that. And so I'd personally say with anybody with a budget of $10,000 or more could surely do it in this next bull run. Anybody below that, I'd say work on getting your money game up there. Just work on building the capital first before you go for this investing route. As we're talking percentage-wise returns, going from 10,000 to a million, a 100x basically. If you're only starting out with $100, you basically have to do that twice. And that's like 5 times as hard to do it twice. So can you get it with only XRP? If you take a long enough time frame, I personally believe yes. Granted that they win the case, and granted that you're not banking on a $10,000 XRP valuation, but a more modest price expectation. Unless, again, you're looking for 2030, 2035 and stuff, where maybe XRP at $100 is not too crazy. But even at $100 per XRP, you still need, right around 10,000. And so you still need a significant bag. If we're talking about with crypto, I don't think it's going to be, honestly, too difficult. There's so many opportunities that are going to present themselves in this next bullish period, and it might already be here. So all I can say about that is just make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're going to be sharing a lot of cool tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the last 6 years, and I think it's going to be an amazing journey. So sit down for the ride, and hopefully you guys can all make it.